Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to set up and install Scottbotv1. After you get your purchase email, you're going to go to this link right here. It should have your key right here and then a Discord invite also. You're going to want to select either Windows or Mac installer. After you select the installer, it should take you to a mega download page. You can hit download. Same thing goes with Mac. After you have it installed, it should launch the bot and look something like this. I'm going to show you how to set up a shortcut for it though. So you're going to want to go to run, %appdata%, go to appdata, local, and look for Scottbotv1. You can also do this by just navigating to this folder. To make a shortcut, you're going to want to right click on Scottbotv1 and hit create shortcut. After you do that, another icon called Scottbotv1 shortcut will appear in here, and then you're just going to want to move it to your desktop. After it's at your desktop, you're going to want to double click on Scottbotv1. Insert your key. I'm going to do that real quick. And then hit vroom. After you do that, Scottbot should launch. Now you'll see a whole bunch of floaties and a taskbar at the bottom. To navigate through Scottbot, you're going to want to hit the drop down in the top left. And the first thing you want to do is set up a credit card. For this example, I'm just going to set up a test credit card. For profile name, you can put whatever name you want, something that's identifiable. I'm going to just do a test. And then a 16-digit card. And then you're going to want to add a 16-digit card. Scottbot currently does not support American Express, so it has to be a 16-digit card. And then in here, you're going to want to put your full name, and then your expiration date, and your CVV. And then you hit add. If, for example, you enter a card that doesn't have enough digits and you go to hit add, it will pop up with an error up top that shows you that the card is kind of short and that you need to add another digit. After you set up your card, you're going to want to go set up a profile. And to do this, you're going to hit add profile. Profile name can be anything that's identifiable. Card profile will show the cards that you made and the last 4 digits of them. So for this example, I'm going to use my test card. Full name, make sure you put your first and last name. Address line. Address line 2 is only if you have an apartment or you live in something of the like. City, you put your city. State. And zip code. And your phone number and email go on the right side. After you've set up your profile, you're going to want to hit create profile, and it should pop up here. Next, you're going to want to navigate to settings, and I'm going to show you how to set up a Discord webhook. For Discord, to make a webhook, you're going to either need to own your own server or have administrator privileges in order to edit the channels. You're going to want to navigate to a text channel and hit the settings icon next to it, and it should bring you to this menu. After that, you're going to hit webhooks. As you can see, I already have one here. But you're going to want to hit create webhook. You can name it whatever you want, put it whatever channel you want, and also have an avatar if you want. Once you do that, you're going to want to hit copy and then paste it into your bot right here. And then you hit save. After you set up the webhook, you're going to want to set up monitor delay. If you're running any Shopify sites, it's recommended not to go below a 2.5 second delay if you have no proxies, but any other site usually doesn't ban if they're not Shopify, so you can run anywhere from 500 to 1,000. 1,000 is usually good. Once you have that all set up, you can make your first task. So you want to navigate to the task list. And down here you see all the websites you can make a task with by hitting this button in the bottom left. And if you want to see it better, you can hit big menu. So I'm going to set up an example Best Buy task. So link, I'm just going to go find a random Best Buy product. So for example, I take the link for this product, I copy it, and I paste it into here. PID is not necessary, keywords aren't necessary. Make sure the mode is set to link if you're using link, and PID if you're using PID. Guest checkout is recommended, and you want to select your profile that you just made. Email and password are only necessary if you want to check out with an account. Coupon is if you have a coupon code on that website, and task proxy currently does not function, but will function in the future. After that, you're going to hit create task. Your task should appear in the task list right here, along with these three buttons. The button on the left starts your task, the button in the middle deletes your task, and the button on the far right edits your task. To edit your task, you hit the button on the far right, and you can change the site, link, PID, mode, login, profile, and quantity. You can also start your tasks by hitting the Start All button in the top right. To make an item that uses PID, you want to find any website that has an ID at the end and is currently supported in the README by using PID. You just copy the PID, go to your website. For this example, it's going to be Best Buy again. Paste your PID, make sure you have no link, and select PID mode, and hit create task. If you want to set up the bot to use a website with captcha, such as Disney app, custom Shopify, Disney, and Walmart app, you're going to need to edit your host file. To do this, you need to navigate to your documents, this PC, local disk, Windows. Inside of here, you're going to look for System32, drivers, etc, and hosts. The host file is posted in Discord if you want to just drag it in here and replace it, but you can also edit it yourself by hitting right click and then open with and any text editor. I'm going to use Notepad for this example. To format this, you can type the IP, hit tab, and then the name of the website. Or in this example, I'll use localhost. Once you're finished setting up your host file, you hit File and Save. Once you have that set up, you can go to Settings and hit this button at the middle, at the bottom right here, and it should let you log in with a Google account. This will give you a better shot at getting a one-click whenever you get a CAPTCHA. Once you've logged in with a Google account, you can hit the YouTube icon right here, and it will pull up.
I'm creating my Wix site.
So again,
you think you already have a stunning website? That's cool. You're welcome to skip, or
Chase in here. I'm going to find out. So let's go.
To make sure that your task works when using custom Shopify or any CAPTCHA website, you can go to Blends US, finding any product in new arrivals, and getting the variant and making a cart link. So for example, this is the variant at the end right here. So I'm going to go to blendsus.com/cart/variant:1. You can then copy this cart link, and just for example, I'll show you that it does actually take you to the cart for this product. And then you select custom Shopify. You put the link for the product in here. Make sure you have nothing for PID or keywords. Link, guest, and then your profile, quantity 1. create task. Now when you hit start for this task,
CAPTCHA is being
open a CAPTCHA
requested
window.
by
If
Scottbotv1.
it opens a CAPTCHA window, you did it right. To load proxies into Scottbot, you're going to want to go to the settings menu and hit load magical IP changers in the bottom right here. Find any note document that has your proxies in it, click them and hit open. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy using Scottbot.